our logo. It's more than just a mark.
And we've got the same logo. So are they actually using an affiliate program?
Two ends of a spectrum. Different, yet drawn together by something extraordinary.
We even have haters on here, and they're way more plugged in than some people I know. Our biggest haters are on every single Zoom.
Every time.
Because if you don't have people who are looking at you like you're crazy, then your dream isn't big enough. Some people don't like me, believe it or not. Believe it, right? Because you wouldn't sleep if you did. And you'd be just as crazy as me, all right? So anyway, all the new people on here, when you're doing something great, you're always going to attract the enemy, right?
This is not just a company. It's a vibe.
Karma's a bitch.
Queen of Karma.
VYB is not a pyramid scheme. And then we're going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Go ahead and throw 3 7s in the chat for me.
It's set. It doesn't launch till the 17th, okay? It launches at the 17th.
People, Lord, set the captives free, Father God. Yeah, you raising her up for this generation in this time, Father God, to help people be free from the financial bondage that so many people are in right now.
Amen. Amen. I appreciate you, Pastor, because you know me. I'm new in my faith, so I'm like
Well,
I'm like Kurt. I'm trying to get there, Pastor, right? Good thing they live out of the country. I'm trying, Pastor. So
I want everybody in the chat to put in the chat right now, pulling back the curtains. Pulling back. Let's put it all in the chat. Pulling back the curtains.
We have a funnel system for this coming.
A funnel system for this coming.
VYB is not a pyramid scheme.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? I hope that you're all having a fabulous, amazing MLM Monday, the day where you watch all of your favorite multi-level marketing creators, which is why you're back again. And if you're wondering why I'm saying back, it's because I did another stream earlier today about Amway and what happened with a couple of their top leaders. So go and check that out after this if you haven't yet, because you don't want to miss that one. You don't want to miss that one. Jelly Sack says Sharpie beard and Sharpie hat. That's right. That's right. I know. He always looks like it does look like Sharpie. It does. It does, Andre. It does. So that was a little compilation of some of our favorite moments with Megan Lynch and the other people that run this scam, like Andre Russell and the pastor that she had on here for a while praying with. I thought it would be time to come on here and give you guys an update because it's been a little bit, you know? And I think it's time for an update on the Lynch twins. Time for an update on the Lynch twins. Hold on a second. I don't know why this is not moving. Why is this not working right now? Why are you not working? We'll upload it again. We'll upload it again then. But a lot has happened. The last time that we checked in, Megan was going on her tour, and there has been quite a lot happening over the summer until now. Now, VYB started in 2024, late 2024. It was supposed to launch in January, then in February, then in March, and you're getting the idea. It's very, very on Passivian, and I actually came across it originally because of on Passive. You love the Danny de Hek clip? Good. VYB changed their comp plan. Yes, so they've made a lot of changes, over the last little while. But the funniest thing about this company is that it's been in a pre-launch. It's, like I said, very much like on Passive. On Passive has been in a pre-launch for 8 years, and they rebranded. And although these guys have not rebranded, they are doing another launch. That's right. This is VYB's newest launch. We've covered every single one. We got to cover this one. So let's just do a little recap, in case you're unfamiliar with these lovely ladies. VYB, which is spelled VYB, but it's pronounced Vibe, was introduced as a new platform in December 2024, aiming to revolutionize the MLM industry with a unique business model and compensation plan. The company has experienced several failed launches in 2025. Over the past several months, they've been busy relaunching their website, leaning on faith manipulation, grifting while on vacation, and even weaving family tragedy into their narrative. And now they're back with a brand new pitch video that looks polished on the surface, but underneath is the same old pyramid mechanics. So tonight I'm going to walk you through what they've been doing and then break down their latest video line by line, although I hope I don't have to pause line by line. So if you are unfamiliar, meet VYB CEOs. This company is run by Andre Russell, Megan Lynch, and her twin sister, Reagan Lynch. The company was originally supposed to launch with all products on January 24th, 2025, then February 1st, 2025. When that date approached, it was announced there would be a product reveal on February 2nd. On February 2nd, a live stream allegedly announcing the launch lasted less than 7 minutes and shut off as soon as the products were to be named. Everyone was a little bit upset about that. This would be followed by a full-scale launch on February 17th, 2025 of the products. And they hyped it up from, February 3rd until the 17th, which was weird after what had happened with the 7-minute live stream. Not enough people attended, so another was set up for 8 p.m. Eastern, and the products were finally announced to the members at the 8 p.m. Eastern stream. So, they got a runaround before even imagine joining a company for a business opportunity and then having them do this to you before telling you the products. Like, excuse me, I should know the products before I even join. Why are you hyping up the products and then pulling all this bull hooey when it's time to announce them, leaving us in suspense, coming back later on, the next day? You know what I'm saying? It's just all very, very shisty stuff. Looking forward to some VYB jank, that's right. When the products were finally announced, these were the products. They had the VYB Tribe, VYB Global, VYB Vault, VYB Spotlight, VYB Brand Works, VYB Ventures, VYB Style, and then VYB Bucks was like the money that they were using. Think of O coins with on passive. They called theirs VYB Bucks. And I mean, the only issue was that it wasn't really a product launch. It was more like a list of the products that would be launched. Hopefully in the future. The only thing that really got launched was their merchandise. The business, of course, was a convoluted MLM pyramid scheme that mainly depended on recruitment and had, again, no current products. Just a list of products that were going to be coming, and then some merch you could buy. Like t-shirts and hats. After February 2025, they relaunched under the banner Visualize Your Breakthrough, which again, that's just what VYB stands for, but they really leaned into it. It was almost like before that, they were kind of hiding what it stood for. Not really, but like they weren't all about it. After February, though, Visualize Your Breakthrough became like their whole thing. They framed this as more than just a business. It was a spiritual movement, a kingdom build. An MLM turning into a movement. We've seen that before. Megan leaned heavily into religious affinity fraud. telling followers that wealth was a moral duty. There was lots of faith manipulation. Then the tour began. That's right. At the end of March, Megan announced that she was going to be going on tour. Then the tour got pushed back a bit. Then she really needed you guys to fund her while she went on tour. And I believe she went and visited, 2 or 3 places, and then the tour was over. So, this is something that's been going on for a while. She has always wanted to go on tour as if she's some kind of celebrity. And it's like, honey, you got to make the pyramid scheme first and get famous, and then you can go on tour. Even while traveling, Megan kept grifting, asking for money and loyalty. Their father's passing was folded into the narrative, used to reinforce sympathy and commitment. Their father had done a live stream or 2 with them in the past, so when he passed away, they made merch with his face on it. They allegedly streamed his funeral. I didn't watch it, but to their community. And, it was just a really big thing. They called him G-Man, which I can't get over, for reasons. But they called him G-Man, and it was a really big thing, and it was just kind of, it was a little bit bizarre, because he wasn't really that big into the business. He's just kind of their dad. You know what I mean? And then they were like, now in his memory, think of any MLM CEO doing that and how weird it would be, and that's exactly how weird it was. So through all of this, the mechanics of their business never changed. Recruitment hype and recycled MLM tropes. The Lynch twins have a long history of scamming that we have covered in the past, so they aren't about to stop now. They're relaunching VYB again and claim that this time it will launch. Not like we haven't seen this 1,000 times before. We have gone back to doing Google Forms. That's right, on November 5th. They were back to filling out Google Forms. Here we have Shaquana. Shaquana comes in here and says, attention, if you want a Google form created, and then I guess she was doing text to speech or speech to text, because then it says arrow. And it says you need to send me a text message she leaves her number if you want to Google form. And I was like, oh my God, we really are going back to basics, just like Ash Mufara did, huh? Filling out Google surveys. That's what we were doing on November 5th. They were also flirting with the idea of designing more merch, specifically t-shirts. So who's down? There's this post here. Who's down to do a VYB Versa t-shirt? Design it, buy it, wear it, display it, showcase for social media. How it works. We buy each other's designs of the stores that are live/published. And as a community, we kick off each other's first drop by wearing it, displaying it, posting pics, videos, etc. here and on our social media platforms. I think together we can make a little noise and attract other content creators to our VYB family. Who's down? Are you a content creator out there in the YouTube verse? Would you be interested in buying one of their t-shirts and joining their opportunity? They're looking for you. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Relaunch. That's right. So this idea is basically like what they have been doing. Now, before, in case you're new here, before Megan and Reagan Lynch were famous for running their very successful MLM VYB here, Reagan actually worked at a t-shirt store and was promoting the t-shirt store on her social media. So I feel like they got the t-shirt idea from that. And they've kind of been trying to start a t-shirt merch business ever since. Now they have the idea that maybe if everyone starts one and then they all just buy from each other, then that will be successful. And I'm sure you can understand why that won't work. Shouldn't they be doing sweatshirts and hoodies now? Depends where you live, Joe. Not everyone gets winter like us. I'm just saying. But yeah, they probably should, If they want to sell globally, that would be the smart thing to do. Just saying. Then Megan here offered to give her 25 people list. Who needs a list of 25 people? Reach out. And then, of course, Shaquana here has to come on and say, where in the goodness do you know of a leader or owner just giving you their list? This is an absolutely amazing community. So Megan responds and says, I just want you guys to win. If that means giving you all my contacts so you can build a great income, then it's a win-win. My thing is, sweetie, your list has 25 people on it, and you've been doing this for how long? I really hope that she has an extremely long list, and she's just giving 25 people to this person, and then the next 25 people to that person. Because if she only has a list of 25 people, and she's handing it out to, like, thousands of Huns, that could get annoying really quick. Those 25 people are getting tons of cold messages and calls right now, and they're really regretting giving out their phone number. You know what I'm saying? I hope your list is not the same list for everyone. The list is probably worthless, right? Couldn't even sell it on the dark web. She just wanted them to win, though. Goes on. I can definitely reach out to all these people and bring them on under the corporate account. But I would much rather see all of you guys win. We're in this together. You're going to get some no's. That's right, you're going to get some no's. I've heard of hit. I don't know what no's is. That sounds interesting, though. You're going to get some not right now. But you are going to get some people who are looking to join a great leader. She's doing it for them, okay? Like, she could totally get all 25 of these people signed up under her. But why would she do that when, like, Jelly Snack can get 2 people, and Joe can get 2 people, and Violet can get 2 people, and she can spread her wealth? You see? She's just such a humanitarian. So is Megan the greatest leader of all time that's just here to help all of her team get successful? Or is she actually a scammer that is relaunching her pyramid scheme? I guess that's what you have to decide. So to help us decide that, they've released a new video that is called It's Time for the VYB Rebirth. That's right, the rebirth. We're birthing VYB now. And let's get into this. It says, your empire ain't gonna build itself without the hustle. Yeah, looks like a good one. I see that and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks legit. Big giant money bag. Sign me up.
Welcome, everyone. I just want to start off by saying that if you are looking for an opportunity, then I truly believe that you do not have to look any further. So one thing I want to say is to all of the individuals who are entrepreneurs, I just say your empire ain't going to build itself without a little bit of hustle. So this video is an overview of VYB. VYB stands for Visualize Your Breakthrough, and we are getting ready to shift our entire organization into our brand new back office. We have decided to merge with some great affiliate programs. So I just want to catch you guys up to speed on what's going on. The real focus for you guys will be to truly, if you want to build this, is to create your team, retain your team, and advance your team. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to do that. And I want you to put on your to-do list, make more money. I know money is not the most important thing in most people's lives, but I really, truly believe that if you are building a kingdom, then you need it as a resource. So what I want to do is talk about real quick the 4 memberships for VYB and our rewards program, just so you know. If you go to myvyb.io you can look at the
Jenna got a new microphone or something. She sounds different today.
entire presentation, but I want to do this really quick training and just tell you that you are the product. VYB stands for visualize your breakthrough, and you are the Y in VYB. I want you to know that the world needs what you have. So what we've done very simply is we are taking our umbrella, which is VYB, and we are rolling out 4 VYB pathways or memberships. One is the foundational membership. That's going to be the boot camps. It's for people who just want to get knowledge and education about a lot of different things, but you don't want to overwhelm yourself. So we have a foundational membership or pathway. Number 2, we decided to jump into the health and fitness space. So we also have a health and mindset product called VYB Healthy You, and this is our wellness and growth, where we have actually partnered strategically with 2 amazing companies that have, one's been in business for 30 years. They have some of the best products on the market. So we've decided to partner with them and bring their products into VYB.
Why would I join VYB to buy the products if I can just buy the products off of them though? Like, I'm sure they're also MLMs.
Number 3, we have a wealth education pathway. VYB Trade You is all about wealth mastery. So you know that digital education is a really big thing right now. So we decided to roll out our wealth education, financial education, and then number 4 membership is pretty much a combination of the other 3. It's a complete experience. This is where
you want to get your financial education from Megan Lynch.
You want to tap in to all that the other memberships have to offer. So with the VYB Core Boot Camp,
right? Like, is it like Beachbody and It Works? Because like we can do without those. We're good. You know? Like, what companies are you selling? And are we selling this other brand? Because, okay, when you say that you've partnered with companies, I thought she was going to say that they partnered with a company to release a VYB product that would then be their product that they could sell. Instead, she's like, we partnered with other companies to sell their products. So, again, I beg the question of, if their products are MLM products, why the heck wouldn't you just go join their MLMs if you want to sell their products, you know? They would provide all the same training, all the same courses, all the same bullshit. They have a back office that would be just like VYB's back office. That's why, like, the coaching and training programs that people open, it's like they're just preying on the people that are already distributors in that MLM. You know?
This is the foundation for growth. People want to grow, but they really don't know where to start. So what we did is we took our best membership, which is education, and we made sure that we put it inside of every single pathway. So,
but what education? Again, I have to pose the same question I do when Ash says that he's giving people education. Like, Megan, you're not in a position where you can be like, I'm going to teach you to do what I did, because you haven't done it yet. You're using this to do it. See, for this to be successful, you would have to fake that you've made it for, I think, a lot longer than you have been.
For the VYB Core Bootcamp, you have 4 different membership opportunities, right? You can tap into personal development, health and fitness, financial education, and digital finance. Basically, this is how it works.
I don't understand. Financial education, digital finance. Why? It's just separate so that you can make it into 2 different things instead of just under the same umbrella. I'm just... Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Work on your finances, or work on your finances.
Every single week, you will get to participate in one of these boot camps. Maybe
Oh.
this week it's personal development, and the second week it's health and fitness, then it's financial education, then it's digital finance, maybe crypto or NFTs or AI.
Right.
So that membership is the Get You Started membership. We also have a VYB.
See, Jelly says she's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks, right? Because they don't have a product. A lot of times when MLMs start, they have a product first. They go, I have an idea for a product that I really want to sell. Right? Like with It Works, they were like, we just invented the crazy rap thing. We're going to make this an MLM and we're going to make bank. Right? With Sensi, they were like, we made warmers and wax, and we feel like they're better than candles. And then we decided 20 years in that we'd start selling candles because we're weirdos. But it's usually like the product is supposed to be the focal point of the business. And that's what makes it an MLM versus the pyramid scheme. Megan is doing the other way around, right? Where she's like, I really want a business and I really want a team of people selling stuff for me so that I can be really rich. But I have no clue what product I want to do it with. So instead of like just picking one and going all in, like Jelly Snack says, she's picking everything and then hoping that one of them will take off. And then whichever one her community takes off with, maybe she'll hone in on that one a little bit more in future, right? It's the complete backwards way to do a business. And that's why this isn't going to work. And that's why this is always ends up being a pyramid scheme in this case. That's why it's more about the recruiting than the product. You know? Because we don't have a product we actually believe in and like and want to promote here. We just know that we want a bunch of people to call us the CEO and give us their money. NFTs, are those still a thing? Apparently. You would think not, though, at this point. Lord.
Healthy You membership. So this basically is where we've created Vibe Healthy You for people who want to feel better, think clearer, and live stronger. Now,
all right, hold on. Let's figure this out together. Healthy You, one-time sample pack. Let's look up this Healthy You. Healthy You. Active living. That's not it. All right, let's look up the Healthy You one-time focus up. Let's actually look that up. Nothing's really coming up. It's too hard to look that up. I'm going to keep looking for this. I want to find these products here. Trying to figure out what company we're trying to go with. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't trust it. Because there's this focus up energy blast thing. These don't sound great.
what we could have done very simply is what many companies do. They just go white label some product and hope that that product gives you results. Well, we didn't want to do that.
You didn't want to do that. It's looking a lot like these sticks that I just found, which come from Total Package Health. It's this right here. It's very MLM-y. It says that it's formulated with internationally researched energetic nutrients and botanical ingredients that are designed to improve focus, memory, mood, concentration, and mental performance. Like, awesome, great. That's what we need. You know what I mean? Like, it just, yeah, it's the same one as in that picture. I know the picture isn't showing up for some reason. There we go. I found the picture. Sorry. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. That's the picture that's attached to what I just read to you. Okay? This is the picture that's attached here of what I just read to you. Right. Oh, there we go. All right. There. Now you know I'm not lying. All right. Here we go. Here we go. That's better. There we go. So yeah, see? This is the same one as what is shown in her presentation. Hello, Devin. Hope you're having a good one. Showing, so I'm confident to say that this is what it is. I found it at this Total Package Health place that I don't know. I don't know if I trust them. Just saying. So we have the description, nutrition facts, vitamin B12, calcium. Okay. So this isn't going to work. Just a bunch of bull hooey here. I'm going to look into this a little bit more. Because, yeah, if they're getting their products from this place, I'm not sure how much I would trust that, guys. It doesn't look like the most. I wouldn't buy my health and wellness from there. But yeah, as you can see, Focus Up. That's them. Do they also sell the X2O water sachets? Let's see if we can find them. Right, I think I found them. I think. Yeah, they do. Alrighty, so that's these. Alright, so they're getting it from this place. Both of them come from here. From this Total Package Health, which I am not familiar with at all. I have not heard of this one before. I don't know what it is. It's run by these ladies, a fitness trainer, a juice therapist. I want to go bash my head on a wall just even saying that. That was a sentence I just had to say. I just had to say that there's such a thing as a juice, a certified juice therapist is what we're looking at right here, right now. Sweet, save me. Save me, sweet. What is going on? Okay, so that's apparently a thing now. I'm not pleased about that. They have certified juice therapists, a health spa technician, a detox specialist. Why do I think you don't mean detox like drugs? You mean like detox like your body detoxing because apparently your kidneys and your liver don't work. Natural health practitioner and Jay Randall, the personal trainer. That lovely. Medical education. Yeah. Okay, that explains it. We got a lot of personal trainers in the VYB thing as well because of Coach Johnny M. And it's just the people that tend to add themselves to VYB. There's a holistic health spa of the same name based in Memphis. I wouldn't be surprised if they were connected. This place is from Memphis, my dear. Is it Memphis on Yale Road? Because, yep, that's it. That's the place. All right, just to make sure, though, let's see. They have this Zyome 365. I'm assuming it also comes from them. Because, like, why would they get the last product from somewhere else? You know what I mean? Like, that would just be a little bit silly. So let's see. Oh, this is a hard one. Zyome 365. It keeps thinking I want a Xiaomi. Like the scooter. And I'm like, no, I'm not looking up scooters right now. That's not what I'm looking up. All right. Oh, lasting lifestyle change. She did say 2 companies, actually. So do you know what? Touche. All right. Zyome 365. Found it. It actually comes from a different company. To be fair, I realize now that, yes, she did say they partnered with 2 health and wellness. So, yeah, this one would come from a different company. That makes sense. That was my mistake. This one is called Lasting Lifestyle Change. As you can see, they're all about prebiotic and probiotic gut health formula. This is the original website that it comes from. You know, you know the drill. You drink it, it's supposed to detox you and whatnot. Doesn't look great. They're saying it can actually help leaky gut syndrome, which that's not good. That's not good. Just saying. Now, how much are these? Okay, so you get this package. And you're not going to tell me how much they are. Where's the price? All right, here we go. $35 for that little thing? Lord. 7 servings for $35. Jesus Christ. You can get a whole pack. All right, does this thing have... This also looks like a bunch of bull hooey. I mean, the only knowledge I have about health and wellness is also being in a health and wellness MLM and then just being 39 years old. But, and then covering these. But, like, according to these ingredients, like, I don't think there's anything overly harmful about it. It's just also nothing that's going to really do much to help you. I mean, it's giving you a bunch of fiber and fruit and fulvic acid and then telling you that that's going to clear up your leaky gut. But I mean, that's what they all do. So that is where they're getting that one. All right. So Zyome 365 comes from Lasting Lifestyle Change. We figured that out. This is the lovely X2O. That comes from Total Package Health. And so does the other, the Focus Up also comes from the Total Package Health. There it is. Right here. So now my question is, for example, this here is only $5.50 for this package. So if you're buying it through VYB, that means that they have to buy it for $5.50. Right? Most likely. Either that or they're buying in bulk and they're getting it for a little cheap. Like, you know what I mean? But considering this is all online businesses, I'm not sure how much of a deal they'd really get on it. My point, though, is that in an MLM company, they usually have the products a little bit higher than they normally would be on the market so that they can pay everybody on the team. Because when that person makes that sale, that commission has to go to like usually 3 or 4 people, right? And the MLM companies do make their products more expensive to pay for that. So my thing is, if Megan is then going and getting this from another company, she not only then has to up the price that she's selling it for, so that it pays all of the people in her downline. But she would also have to up the price so that she can make a profit because she has to buy it off of the other company. So it's almost like then she has 2 reasons why she has to up the price then. You get what I'm saying? So this makes things a little bit more difficult, especially when I can just come here right here and pay with my PayPal right now off this website and get it from the original producer for $5.50. Like, why would I then want to join VYB and buy it off of her? You know what I'm saying? Maybe doing a Nilo Life type thing where they get affiliate commissions on the MLM partner products. Yeah. But even if you're doing that, you still have to up the price for that. So I'm still kind of like, it's just silly. It's like, Megan, just get your own products. You know, I'd almost, especially if you're doing like software. I don't know why she decided to leave doing AI stuff and then go with health and wellness. I feel like she had a better chance of getting her own products in the AI sphere. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, here we are. So now that we know a little bit more about VYB Healthy You and what the products are and where they're actually coming from, I guess we can hear what she has to say, because I'm assuming that the Zyome 365 one serving. I mean, Jesus Christ, Megan, are you buying the 7 servings for $35 and then selling 1 packet out of it? Like, what are you doing? I hope you mean 1 serving like the tin, Megan. But like, okay, so it, like, let's say it's $35. Is she going to then be selling it for $40? You know? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, because you know she has to be making money off of this. Otherwise, she wouldn't be doing it. And like, are they trusted wellness brands? Because I just told you guys the names, and I bet you none of you have ever heard of these before. I didn't. I have no clue. I was like, wait, what? The websites looked shisty, looked a little shifty, you know? Little, like maybe some guy in Dubai made them. I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. Up the gut health while you create some AI memes. Revolutionary. Megan is squeezing every penny out of her followers. She really is. And it's frustrating because it's like none of these products are her products. Like even the merch isn't even all technically hers now. Especially if she has other people like designing stuff for her, you know? But at the most, that's her only product.
We said, how can we be in the product space and not have to deal with
that's what
most companies deal with in the product space, which is high overhead, and they're not able to pay out as well. So what we decided to do is partner with a company called Zuma and a company called Agravite. And now you have an opportunity to have
Zuma and Agravite aren't where I found them.
You know, different types of products. Zuma has 30 different products, and Agravite, we say it's the soursop king. Those products are pretty phenomenal as well. So inside of VYB Healthy you get a sample pack. You also get the water sachets. The Focus Up product is by far the best energy and clarity product I have ever had. Not making any medical claims or anything, but if you are struggling with just brain fog or lack of energy, my sister has had 3 open heart surgeries, and she has been taking this product for years, and it does not throw her rhythm off. She swears by this particular product. Also, if you want your water to be clean and alkalized, X2O water sachets. Zyome 365 is for gut health, but also you get 2 boot camps, and you also get weekly classes, live and recorded. You also get discounts from these particular companies. So Zuma has premier products. So now you're able to tap in and get membership pricing as if you are in this 30-year-old company. The second company that we just partnered with, longtime friend Ken Owen, is the founder of Agravite. He grew up in a small farm in Oregon. He has one of the largest.
Wait. I gotta go back. I'm so sorry. I'm very confused because, okay, you're getting these from a place called Zuma. Alrighty. All of them. Okay.
Tap in and get membership pricing as if you are in this 30-year-old company. The second company that we just partnered with, longtime friend Ken Owen, is the founder.
Oh. Oops, I outed where Zuma's getting them from. I found the supplier that I showed you. There's a bunch of companies selling these. This is awful. I'm laughing right now, but no, this is actually not funny. This is fucking ridiculous, is what this is. Oh my lord. Okay. Zuma is this one here. As you can see, we got them all there. 29 years in business. We've been honored to serve the needs of countless numbers of people around the world. We believe everyone deserves a balanced life. Whoa. Moving all around on me now. Filled with the promise of great and financial abundance. It's why we offer anyone the opportunity to improve their health while enjoying more freedom through our simple and lucrative referral rewards plan. Our exclusive line of wellness products is designed to deliver real-world value and meaningful results, which is why so many people choose to be a part of our Zuma family year after year. By making honesty, integrity, and quality part of our core values, we have become one of the most trusted and celebrated companies in the wellness industry. Changing the heart or health of a generation is more than just a slogan for us. It's our mission. So as you can see, these are their premier products. And it's got some testimonials. And then you get to this part. And what is that? What does that say? How come I've not heard of you then? That's what I was thinking too when I was reading it. Like, funny, I haven't heard of that. I bet you nobody has. 8 ways to get paid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found another affiliate marketing program that is probably actually an MLM, hiding behind being an affiliate marketing program. So like Joe just said, I'm pretty sure that what Megan's doing is she's signing up via these other MLMs and then using VYB as like her funnel system to get people to sign up in VYB, but really they're signing up under all of these MLMs. Then she can put all of your sales in through her, right? It's just interesting. Whether you want to earn a few $100s per week or thousands of dollars per month, you'll discover an opportunity to accomplish your goals with Zuma. Yeah, they have a prosperity plan. You get the greatest amount of rewards, apparently, with it. So, interesting. I have to look further into that. But let's check out the products. Because we just saw what all the products costed, or what we could get them for, if we went to the actual people that claim to be making them. Let's see. Let's see how much this one is. The focus up. Alrighty, you gotta get a package, I guess. 45 capsules. Oh my. I can't find the price. I want to just know the price. I just want to know the price of the product, damn it. I don't want to sign up. Interesting. I should be able to click on this and then see the price right away. The fact that I'm not seeing it right away is very $149.99. You want $149.99? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Not doing that. Okay, I don't want an entire package. How much is it for this? $118 for 120 sachets. I don't want that many. I just wanted a few. Oh my. Well, now I guess we understand why Megan's trying to offload them onto other people. She must have tried to order just one package of something, and then they were like, no, sorry, you have to order 30 of these and 10 of these, and it'll be $300. And she was like, oh my God, this better become one of our products. Like, seriously, what is this? No clear prices, income claim that we can make just a couple $100, gotta be a member. This is not gonna go well. No. I don't want that many. I don't. Who wants that many? Nobody does. Nobody wants that. I don't drink anything in sachets. But if I did, like if I was going to try this product out, I would want like no more than a month's worth. You know what I mean? Usually you can just like 120, that's a lot. Okay? That's enough to last me 10 years. It's very strange that I can't just buy one. I'm just saying. I have to like join as a member of this thing. And then I have to order like a big package that obviously comes with like a whole bunch of other stuff. And I feel like I'm being forced to join when I don't want to join, and I just wanted to buy some Focus Up to help me focus. You know what I mean? Zuma, so old. So it's like, I don't know. This launch is not off to a great start, guys. Not at all.
Of Agravite. He grew up in a small farm in
Agravite. That's the other one. Oh, Lord. Is it this one? Looks like it. All right, well, we'll continue watching this video. She's going to tell us all about him.
Oregon. He has one of the largest, the #1 soursop farm in the world. And I was once in his company, and the products are off the chain. I also went to Belize and stayed at this particular farm, and it is a sight to see. I stayed there for a week along with some of my business partners, and I will tell you that this farm is the answer and the key. Agravite stands for a grateful life, and the soursop, I don't know if you guys know, but it has antioxidant power, it has cancer fighting potential, supports blood sugar control, anti-inflammatory properties, supports heart health, and also boosts digestive. Now, what?
Yeah, it's the same one. Yes, there's this one. She's showing you guys this thing here, the screen. Again, why would you order this through Megan? If you could just come here, and she's like, I used to be in that company. I'm like, something tells me you still are, Megan. Something tells me that you still are. Just be honest.
What he's done is he's basically taken the baby leaves of the soursop where all the nutrients are, and he has produced some of the best products. He's been doing this for years, and he has a documentary out. So we decided that we want to be able to utilize all that he has done and jump on the bandwagon and be able to help really truly eradicate
a documentary.
What's going on in the world.
It was Netflix, wasn't it? Netflix loves to give people documentaries that don't deserve documentaries.
And help fight disease. So here's the great thing. If you want to utilize the products, you're going to be able to do that, but you're also going to be able to make income on these products, which you cannot do through his program right now. VYB Trade You is our wealth mastery. So most people were never taught how money really works. They chase trends, they guess their way through the markets. So now you get 2 boot camps, weekly mastery classes, recorded content, step-by-step lessons, and by far the best Forex crypto educational team that I have ever, worked with. And they have receipts for all the things that they have done. So I'm so excited for VYB Trade You. And just want you guys to know that you can do the VYB All Access too, which gives you everything.
Lord.
So I will tell you this.
Oh my God. Now we have this. Membership packages. Yep. All right. VYB Core, you get the boot camps. VYB Healthy You, Wellness and Growth. VYB Trade You, Wealth Mastery. Huh. So I guess we're just redoing everything, right? All the other products gone. Interesting. Interesting choice. And I'm trying to figure out, is there no way to be in all of them? Like, you definitely have to pick one? This just seems weird.
Yes. Memberships range from $99 a month all the way to $199 one time, and then you pay the monthly. Now, we are getting ready to roll out our brand new rewards program, and we want you guys to benefit. So we're going to be waiving enrollment fees, and you can just get started at that lower $99 to $179. Just for a week, we're going to be doing that this week coming up. It's November the 15th right now. So moving into the next week, we are shifting our whole team over into a brand new compensation plan. Here's the great thing about these memberships. Every single time that you or someone purchases a membership, you earn rewards points, anywhere from 0.4 to a half of a point to 0.75 to 1 point. Here's how it works. Memberships earn rewards points build ranks, ranks unlock rewards. So here's the simplicity of it. Based on if someone comes in at the all access, to hit director, you may have 5 all access members on the left and 5 all access on the right. You're going to be getting paid $75 a week, monthly cap of $300 a month.
See, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, sweet God. They're doing a relaunch, so they've changed a bunch of things, and we're trying to figure it out. It's always kind of seemed to be like that with this VYB thing. I'm not really sure how it's going to work. You know what I mean? It seems very, very iffy. Like, if you're a distributor and you join this thing, you're not going to be making any money because all of the products that you are expected to buy are thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, even just look at this Agravate thing that she's talking about. Look at the price of these, for example. Like, the cheapest products that they have for a month are $40, which doesn't seem like a lot, but like most of this stuff is $100, and it's a month that you use it for, right? So you're expected to pay a membership fee to VYB every month. Then you would also have to buy one of these products for like $100. But even if you got like the cheaper one for the $39.95, right? Because you're going to be cheap like me. You're like, listen, Megan, my wallet has a basement. They stop somewhere. There's an end game to it. So $39.95. But then don't forget, then you have this crazy thing I still don't know what the product costs here because apparently I have to buy an entire bundle. I can't find, like, literally, I've clicked around a few times since too in another tab. I can't find anywhere where there's just one product listing with the price. It does not exist on this website. So I'm thinking, okay, and then maybe you have to buy that product for like $40. That's asking a lot. Like you said, that's asking for 3 sales a month from your customer or from your downline. It's hard enough for you to get 1 sale a month from them. Right? Now you got to sell them 3 things, the membership, and then you probably have to buy from both of these companies. Not to mention if she opens up more stuff in future, like the university, the training courses, then you'd also be expected, I'm sure, to take some of those. So this is getting very expensive now for somebody that wants to join this. Like, in my opinion, it's already too expensive for the customers. But as a distributor, like, we're paying out a lot here. And we already know that nothing's going to be paid into their pockets. So, that's not good. That's what we appear to be looking at here. MLMs can be a bit iffy with you joining or cross-recruiting multiples. And this is another thing that you have to consider is that I don't know how they feel about that, how any of these feel about that. Right? I don't know. And Megan's whole thing is probably you have to join them through her. Don't worry, she'll join them for you and then sell them as her own. Apparently. And, like, I don't know how legal this is. Like, because she's not calling these products, like, Aggravate or whatever. That's not what she's calling them. She's calling them VYB Healthy You. So I'm like, are you rebranding things? What is that going to look like? I got a lot of questions, you know? But we've already moved past the products, apparently. And now we're on to the rewards. And even with this, I'm like, yeah, but who's going to be making this much? Selling these things? Who's going to be buying all this every month? I don't think anyone is, but, you know.
Not only that, as your team starts to grow, it goes to $250 a week, which is $1,000 a month, to $2,000 to $3,000 to $5,000 to $10,000 to $24,000 to $50,000.
Again, if Aggravate is an MLM, like, how do you tell people, hey, I know it's an MLM and you could just join them and then get all the stuff from them, but I actually want you to join me instead and get it from me instead. Like, that is all very weird to me. I like, is she partnering? Like, where the CEO and owner of that company is okay with her, you know, pretending like they're partnering, or is she just a downline? These are all the questions that I have that I probably won't get an answer to.
$50,000. But here's the great thing about this compensation plan. It is going to move so very quickly because there's also some one-time rank bonuses. So that magic rank is platinum. And in most companies, you have to have twice as many people to make an extra $5,000 a month. Well, we want you to make as much income as possible. Number one, we know we have great education. Number two, not only do we have digital products, we now have physical, high quality, high grade products that are changing people's lives. So our goal is to help you guys get to that platinum rank. How do we do it? Well, we're going to help you get to director as quickly as possible. You only have to build 2 legs. Here's the thing. You could build on the outer left, on the outer right. This is not your typical binary where you're only making 5, 10, 20% on your lesser leg. This is where, ladies and gentlemen, every single person that you personally enroll and they personally enroll counts 100% toward your rank. So you're going to see people start to rank up quickly. You're going to see individuals say, you know what, I'm going to put a person in, and then I'm going to get dual team qualified and put them in on the inside leg. So For those of you guys who have never done network marketing before, understand that this is by far one of the best compensation plans because we're all going to be working together. So as individuals are putting people on their left and right, understand that this is going to help you earn rewards points. Every single person in the structure is either getting a core membership, a Vibe Healthy You, or a Vibe Trade You, or an all access. You're going to earn anywhere from 0.4 to 1 point every single month they pay their membership. And that is going to help you start to knock out these ranks. So in your first week, I really want to help as many of you guys put one on the left, one membership, and one on the right, and get dual team qualified. Understand that's the simplicity of our structure. This is where you are truly building the foundation and getting dual team qualified. The next thing is you want to teach your team to do the same. So help those two enroll there too. 4 new members join. You have a total of 6 people on your team. And if it's perfectly balanced, you might have 3 all access on the left and 3 all access on the right. And this is where you really start to build that solid foundation. And then guess what? You're going to teach them to do the same and focus on knocking out that first director rank. That first director rank is going to allow you to start earning every single week. You needed 5 on the left and 5 on the right, but at this moment, you have 7 on the left and 7 on the right.
Oh,
and
Lord.
again, this is where true leadership starts to come in because you start to see everyone getting dual team qualified. You start to see everyone starting to lead and duplicate and take on that leadership role of teaching the system. Executive director is, I believe, that first rank where you start to feel it.
I love how Megan's like, yeah, so we got these new products. It's with these 2 companies. This is them. Yeah, this stuff's really great for 5 minutes. And then the rest of the presentation is, so you recruit people by? That's all you need to know, right?
$250 a week, $1,000 a month. You have 15 potential all access on the left, 15 all access on the right. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to start to see your organization explode. I believe that
that's what
the
they all
executive
say.
Director rank is where people really start to say, this is some real income that I need in this amazing time that we're in right now. So I do want to tell you guys that our rewards and qualification program.
See, that's what I mean. Are we just earning off of bringing people into a membership? Because that sounds like a pyramid scheme. Are we earning off of selling them products through another MLM company? How? None of this makes sense to me.
Every membership earns you rewards points. Every reward point builds ranks. Ranks unlock income. Now, we have 4 other full ways that you can earn over here.
So you move up in rank strictly by recruiting. There is no way for you to just sell products and move up. And this is the case for all MLMs. It's just this one, she says you only earn points when you recruit people, and you need points to increase in order to move up to the next rank. So she's a little bit more forefront with it. Yeah, that's what's going on here. So to me, you're only really earning off of memberships and then ranking because of memberships, which means that to the law, it would be a pyramid or Ponzi scheme even, if you're paying the old members with the new memberships, right? So, I mean, if Megan's the only one really making money in this thing, which is what it's starting to look like, always has looked that way.
And the dual team is one of those ways. We also have fast start bonuses. We also have great products that you can retail and make income.
Yeah, see, so it's an afterthought. Oh, you bring people in and then you rank up and you make all this money. And we have bonuses too for that. Oh, yeah. And then, by the way, we also have retail products. Oh, okay, Megan. So you are just straight up running a pyramid scheme then. And like I said, depending how this money flows, because I don't know how it's flowing, I feel like most of it is going directly up to you, which then it would be a Ponzi scheme, Whereas if everyone's kind of getting a cut of this bad money, then it's more of a pyramid scheme. That's one of the major differences between those two. So I'm just kind of like, there you have it. She admits the products are their afterthought. And that is why this business will never, ever be successful. Even as an MLM. You need to have the products as the forefront. If she was like, I found this amazing product that I really love, and I've created my own version of it, like doTERRA did with Young Living, and it was actually her product, and then she built the business around that and the sale of that, right? Then it would be a lot different. Then it could be an MLM, which I still don't support. But at this point, this thing isn't even an MLM. This is just a straight up fucking pyramid scheme. They keep relaunching so they can offer these fast starts. Ah, yeah. Because when you're in an MLM, the only month that you're ever fully, really, really successful is the first month you join. Because of all these fast start bonuses. It tricks you. It's done like this on purpose, right? And it's like she's just pressing the reset button on that over and over and over again. I mean, it happened to me in Sensi. That's what got me in Sensi. My first month in Sensi, I profited almost $200. But it was because I had my launch party, and of course, everyone was like, oh, you're selling Sensi now. I might buy a bar off of you. So I had some friends kind of help me out, right? And then I ended up reaching all of these bonuses. So it looked like I made a whole bunch of money. But then the next month, I did all the same things, right? And I was about the same in terms of success. Like, I still had some friends buying off of me, and my party sold enough. I didn't get the host reward that time, though, so it wasn't as good. But I did not make what I made the first month, but I still made a little bit of a profit. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's because, I don't have the bonuses. And then after that, I was lucky if I made $50 a month when I was spending $200 a month. Right? And that's kind of how a lot of the MLMs go. So it's funny that she just keeps resetting that over and over again so that it will give the guys that they're successful because they keep getting these so-called bonuses. But I'm still kind of like, what are you getting a fast start for selling? Is it this agravete shit? Because I doubt it.
And then we also have our one-time rank advancement bonuses as you start to build a team. So I just want to remind all of you guys, you want to get plugged in right now. You want to take it seriously right now. Our focus is to help as many people as possible.
Well, I don't know, Megan, because I took you seriously when you told me you were launching February 17th. And now it's actually November 17th. And now you're telling me that I need to take this launch seriously. So, will this be the final one now? Or in another 6 months from now, am I going to have you going, oh, that agravate shit, yeah, no, I should have known. I used to be in that company, and I should have known that was going to be a problem, guys. I'm really sorry about everything that happened with that. We're now selling It Works. Like, what are we doing here, Megan?
Get healthy. As many people as possible understand that wealth happens when you take action, and really get as many people as possible to share the love in this kingdom build. So I want to say thank you so much. If you guys are interested, get back with the person who shared the info, and we will see each and every one of you at the top, because I always say the bottom is too crowded. Peace and blessings.
Because I always say the bottom is too crowded. Lord, as if she just did that. I always say the bottom is too crowded. That's right. It's too crowded for her down there, I guess. She would know. She's sitting down there. So, what did we learn today? We learned that if you do one Google search for the name of products that are sold by MLM companies, you can for sure find them for way cheaper on the interweb somewhere else. That's one of the first things that we actually did learn. We all already knew that, but it's just nice to prove it again. We also learned that Megan and VYB are doing a relaunch that involves products from other companies, which I find a little bit weird, We have them from this Zuma Worldwide company, which seems, obviously, it looks just totally legit. So, there's this one, which I think maybe we should dive deeper into these. Would you guys be interested in diving into these companies that they're using for their products in future? Because this is the Zuma Worldwide. And like I said, it just totally looks legit. Looks like a great time. So they're selling these products. And then they're also selling Aggravate. These products, which, by the way, a lot of them are very similar. It's kind of funny because this is just an all-natural version of the other one, like in some ways. But this one is more about your detox teas and skincare. They're very into skincare over here. And then this is about your gut health and detox. So I guess you go there for the teas, and then you come here for the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. No, we did not talk about the cold calling. We didn't talk about the cold calling. So we can probably do that the next time as well. So that's really all we learned. I feel like her MLM compensation plan is pretty typical of an MLM compensation plan, except usually in these plans, in order to rank up, it's usually by how many sales your group does, and then also how many recruits you have, and then how many personal sales you do, right? Theirs is just about recruiting members in, and then you get points to rank up. That's about the only difference, I would say. It's a binary system, so you got two sides going as she showed you. So I guess we'll just have to kind of see how it goes. The website looks the same. Nothing has changed on the website since we last looked at it. So she hasn't updated much on there. Definitely hasn't added the new products yet. But I'm going to be keeping an eye on this one. And like I said, let me know if you guys want to go over those companies in more detail. Because a lot is going on behind the scenes. So, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. That's all I've got for you. I just wanted to see, what they were up to and just give you guys a little update. Not much has been happening, just same old stuff. The same old stuff. That would be interesting. I can arrange a stream probably for Thursday. I might not be able to stream until Thursday because I have some things I got to take care of. Tomorrow I'm having some meetings with some people that involve the channel. And also on Wednesday, I have some things I got to take care of. I might be able to stream Wednesday night, and maybe we can do it then. If not, then Thursday we can take a deep dive into one of these amazing companies. I'll see what I can dig up on them in the meantime. So yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. I hope that you all have a fabulous, amazing night. Have a fabulous next couple of days. And don't worry, we will be getting together Friday, probably for a Friday, because it seems like everyone really enjoys those, no matter what I do for them. So Maybe we should stop canceling them and we should just have them every single Friday now, no matter what happens. What do you guys say? Tell me what you think. Thank you so much. Give this video a like, subscribe if you're new here. I cover MLMs, cults, and high control groups, and the coercive control tactics that they use to try to steal money and everything from you. Have a fabulous night. I love all your faces. Bye. Mine too, Jelly. Have a good night, everybody.